I'm excited to share my experience with Dashing Diva Gloss Nail Strips, as well as some tips and tricks that I've discovered over the last few months on how I get them to stay much longer than the advertised 14 days. In this video, I'm going to unveil the magic behind my manicure that lasted an incredible 14 weeks with just minor signs of wear. Stick around till the end where I'll share a comprehensive tutorial on how to apply a new set with ease, ensuring that your nails are always looking fabulous. So if you're ready to elevate your nail game and achieve this effortless mani, let's dive right in. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another video. Without further ado, let's dig in. I have been wearing this Dashing Diva manicure for over 4 weeks now. As you can see, it has held up remarkably well. The tip of one of my fingers has started to lift, but it's only because my nail itself started to chip. The gel strips have held up through me baking, cooking in the kitchen, gardening, playing piano, and tons of cleaning for over 4 weeks. I was not easy on them, and to see how well they held up is truly impressive to me. But before I can start applying a new set, I first have to take off the old ones. I was so nervous that these would be incredibly damaging to my nails. I had assumed that since they stayed on so well, it'd be really challenging to remove them. Fortunately, removal is also super easy. I just use a pliers and slowly peel and stretch the gel nails right off of my natural nail. I like to work my way all the way around. If you've ever removed a command strip from the wall, it's very similar to that process. You just peel and stretch it off. If it does start peeling at my natural nail, I just go in from a different angle. I've been using this exact brand and style of gel strips for over 6 months now, and I can truly say that using these has only strengthened my nails. I tend to have more brittle and flexible nails, but because I'm always wearing these strips, they've acted like a shield and only strengthened my natural nails. My literal only complaint is that I wish Dashing Diva came out with more styles and colors. I would also like to see some French tip options. They do have French tips on their website, but I have very long nail beds, and the only style that they offer are designed for those with short nail beds. You may also notice that while I'm taking these off, it is leaving a bit of glue behind near the edges of where the strips were. I don't worry about this because before I go in with the new set, I'll be using some rubbing alcohol, and that will cleanse and remove all of that debris and stickiness. Now that I've removed my old set, it's time to prep for the new set. I do not have a cuticle pusher, so I just use this old nail file to gently push my cuticle back, but also to scrape off any dead skin cells that are on my cuticles. I know that this isn't the most professional way to do it, but it works for me, so I'll just stick with it. After I've pushed back my cuticles and scraped off that dead skin, I'm going to scrub my nails with some rubbing alcohol. The nail strip set does come with an alcohol wipe, but as you can see, I've actually used this set before, and I've used that included cleaning wipe previously. So this time I'm just using a reusable cotton round and some rubbing alcohol to do the job. This will also temporarily dehydrate your nails to allow the glue to better stick to them. I know that some people recommend letting your nails breathe between applications. I've been using these for over 6 months and I have not done that. I genuinely believe that wearing these helps prevent my nails from breaking and chipping, so I don't personally see a reason to give them a break between applications. Now that my nails are prepped and ready for a new set, it's time to start applying them. This part is literally just as simple as it looks. Just hold up the different strips against your natural nail to find the one that's the right shape for you. If you're on the fence between 2 different sizes, I find that it's best to size down instead of up. If the gel strip is laying on your skin, it isn't going to get as good of a seal and they won't last as long. I do have some other tips as well. First, it helps to not touch the strip any more than you need to. Each time you touch it, you get the oils from your skin onto the glue, and that will prevent it from adhering as well. Second, I always line it up against my cuticle and then check each of the sides to make sure that it's positioned well. If it isn't where I want it to be, I just lift it back up and reposition it. Repeat this until I'm done. Once you've got it where you want it to be, you can push down the sides and stick it down permanently. Third, I always like applying the fun designs on my middle or ring finger. If I can get a pack with some glitter in it, you best believe that the glitter nail will be going on my ring finger. But sometimes they just aren't the perfect fit for where I want them to be, and there's an easy solution to that. Just trim the gel strip to fit. Each of the kits contains 32 gel strips. That means that I can actually get 3 different manicures out of each kit. There are some that aren't naturally a perfect fit, but I just trim them down until they're the right size for me. The sets are sold for anywhere from $5 to $8 depending on if they're on sale or not. If you're getting 3 manicures out of that, it breaks down to less than $3 a manicure. Additionally, if you use my code down in the caption, you can take $10 off your first order. What a steal! Now that I've finished applying them, it's time to remove the excess part that hangs over my nail. First, I'm going to take my nail scissors and just roughly trim off a bunch of the excess part to get it out of the way. Dashing Diva recommends that you take a file and file in a downward motion until you've filed off the excess. I'm doing that method on my thumb just so that you can see it. I am personally not a fan of this method. I find that it takes longer, and I think that some of the filed part of my nail gets under the glue and prevents my manicure from lasting as long. So instead, I like to just use a nail clippers and clip off the excess. By using this method, I believe that it presses a better seal at the edge. I also use this time to shape my nails the way that I want them to look. I've noticed over the last several months that it takes about 12 hours for the gel strips to fully adhere to my natural nail. They always look a little bit more like stickers on the day that I apply them, but when I wake up the next morning, they look perfect. Any area that just didn't seem to stick well the day before has been perfectly glued down. During these 12 hours, I'm careful to not apply any lotions or any other oils that could prevent the glue from adhering well. After those 12 hours, I'm good to go. I can scrub dishes, apply lotions and oils, and even play in the dirt in my garden, and these babies are on to stay. I hope you enjoyed discovering the secrets to fabulous, long-lasting nails. Remember to click the link down in the description for $10 off your first order. Thanks for joining Winnie and I today. Enter fish. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on future videos. Bye!